It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a pair of teams who not long ago had more Super Bowls than anybody else. It's the 49ers and the Cowboys under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their friends.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Hand off to Spears. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Allen from the gun on third down. That is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line.
This is literally the biggest game of the year.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard.
I didn't even
trying to
get
get the
on
ball
offense.
back to their offense.
What the hell?
Now Allen. Dancing to his left. Oh, he bowls over him. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. Tackle him at about the 28. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight.
He knows he
I
needs to
certainly
score
didn't expect
here.
him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And nowhere to go.
Hey, let me play let me play this full game.
He's going to be stopped behind the line.
This is one of those games where you got to play the full game. This is Josh Allen we're talking about.
Play action.
Boom.
It's Jackson.
Right in his hands.
He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be touched down in the end. But
This is one of those games where you got to play every single down.
Impressive 31-yard gain.
And now we run the clock out for a little bit with Derek.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And
Bro,
they'll get him down after a
him.
pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Henry again on 2nd down. Pushes him aside at the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal.
I took their right end. I took Chase Young from them.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
No, it's not. He picked it back up. It's not like
so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Henry.
Like, they try to, like, that wasn't even a fumble. Okay, good. Good shit.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, if we're going against Josh Allen, bro.
With Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list.
We're going against Josh Allen,
an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Like, I gotta be here.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Decent kick.
Escaping a tackler at the 25. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Actually, no.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let me go and prevent. Just no passes.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
And we got Chase Young on the wing.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up.
Allen gets that ball out of his hand.
Now San Francisco will call their 2nd timeout.
Allen gets that ball out of his hand.
As we head toward halftime.
Oh my God. You can't even get to it.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And again, it's Allen. To the sideline and incomplete. And
that's
right
so
there,
smart to throw it away.
Of the game, pretty remarkable.
So that you
so let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he's in Washington, 22 incompletions to start a game. This guy is on fire.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Oh my God, he's gone.
Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh my God!
He's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Oh, what's up, bro? I saw DK Metcalf in a 1-on-1 coverage, bro, and they wanted to prevent defense. Oh my God.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control?
God.
What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round.
Plus 30 seconds, bro. I only needed 1/10 of that. I needed 3 seconds.
And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we send you on over, looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
You know what I gotta do.
Jackson will keep it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. This time Jackson will throw it. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here now, 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That jet sweep be low-key.
DK Metcalf.
That
2
jet
catches,
sweep
2
be totally
touchdowns
clutch.
here so far. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And that is going to be wide to the right and no good. But penalty flags shower in. And I think this is going to wind up a 1st down. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
The Cowboys offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Wide open.
They'll try to sneak, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. A QB sneak on the 2-point try. That's something you usually do when the ball's about 3 inches away from the goal line, but here they get it from 2 yards out.
Yeah, that's a lot of confidence, isn't it? And your offensive line, especially the guy.
Now a hit.
Whoa!
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. So
clock burning to the clock.
They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a 1st down.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And that will keep this a 15-point game. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this fourth quarter deficit. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
He loves hitting it short.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Short passes, so
one thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He's going to go on a run. He's going to put ultra pressure. I'm about to beat this defender. He moved over.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. To the air, Allen.
I put a man on him. I knew it. I knew he'd have to run. I knew he'd have to run. He's going to do it again.
One final try here for Allen.
That's why we put the man on him, bro. Everyone's covered. Can't do anything. He couldn't find nothing.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Shut him down.
A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's Josh Wiley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Jackson from the shotgun. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 16 yards, a first down. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. This is caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cowboys are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they have had problems getting the running game in gear as we look through some of their attempts from earlier. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Allen going to throw. This taken in by Kincaid. And past the 40. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Throwing now is Allen.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Allen again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Here comes the 49ers punter now. as he'll kick it away for the second time. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Room here to run. And the 49ers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Giants.
Austin brought in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Daniels to throw on second down. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Bateman is the motion man. On third down, they'll throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP. Here's a third down and 4. One of the tight ends in motion right. Third and short, Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. And he's in. Bateman. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He keeps it up to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive back.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This one. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Good block. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have.
Minutes ago is crazy.
That is diabolical. I won't lie to you. Lock in, bro.
They'll drop to throw.
One-on-one coverage. DK Metcalf.
Caught
Caught him in stride. Timeout. Oh, my God. I called a timeout. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, not a QB sneak. Not a QB sneak. Not a QB sneak. This has to be a score. Yo, whoa. Can we call timeout? I can't call a timeout. Oh, my God. Please change the play. Please change the play. Please change the play. Bro. Oh, my God. We got no time.
Here we go.
No time.
Play.
On the run. Oh, my. I try to get greedy, bro. Hey, we were going to win the game regardless, but, bruh, they didn't let me call a timeout, bro.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the victory here.
Bruh, my wide receivers weren't even out there. Yo, kid, literally, I got a super team, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I did some godly trading last episode. Yo, I did probably the best trading I ever did. I gave up some future draft picks in order to get some star talent to surround Lamar Jackson. And when Lamar Jackson gets old, similar to how Derrick Henry was a 99 overall and now he's an 89 overall since he's getting older, I got a backup QB who's going to be a star in the future when he's starting. 99 throw power? Like, he has a cannon arm. He has a better arm than a 99 overall Lamar Jackson. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. He has a cannon. Now, he can't throw it deep. He has no accuracy, right? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need accuracy when you got DK Metcalf, T. Higgins, George Pickens, 6'4", 235, 6'4", 219, 6'3", 200 pounds. In the background coming up, youth just drafted, Mac Monroe coming in crazy. Darius Davis, he's all right. He'll be a trade piece. You know what I'm saying? I gave up George Kittle, who was a 99, 98 overall. Gave him up for 2 picks. I gave him up for 2 players. George Pickens and this new tight end who's younger. Gonna be better. 6'5", 258. Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's only like 27 years old compared to George Pickens 30. Like, let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I improved the line, the defensive line. I mean, my guards. So, you know, I'm not getting sacked ever because we got this stud. Oh my God, we got this stud who's only 22 years old. We're gonna have to pay him so much. I'm gonna lose so much money because everyone I signed is like gonna be expiring or they're gonna be getting paid. Landry too, the rookie I drafted center at the. Oh my God, he's gonna be a star. Look at him, 6'3", 23 years old. Nah, bro, we really out here though. The defense with Chase Young, Oh my God. Josh Allen felt so bad. Josh Allen felt so bad that I took him from him. I took him from the team that we played first. Oh my God. I took him. I got Chase Young. Oh, I'm so happy. He puts so much pressure. Like, the QBs just run away from me. Like, they run so much. But, like, he puts so much pressure, it's not even funny. And then next to him, the boys, who's also a youth. Oh, my God. 23 years old. He's going to be a star. Oh, my God. Our future looks so bright. You know what I'm saying? I drafted Carter Olsen. Yo, who did I pick up with the last pick in the draft? Who did I pick up? Who did I pick? I picked up a stud. I literally replaced my fullback with the number 2 ranked fullback with the last pick in the draft. Can you imagine that? Bro was about to be undrafted, and he's just a quiet 81 overall with a hidden talent, probably gonna be a star. Man, things are going very well for us, though. No reloads either. Like, we literally just been playing straight. No cap. No cap. No cap. No cap. No cap. No cap. We're gonna need a new kicker, though, eventually. We're gonna need a new kicker and a new strong safety, because he's probably getting old. What is he at right now? 29? That's not bad, but he gonna start to regress very soon. But anyways, great games, great progress. We are truly building a dynasty. And I will be the number 1 overall coach. I will be. I will be the best coach of all time. I will be the best coach of all time. I gotta pass Andy Reid. Oh my God. This game, like, they don't have rights to have Bill Belichick because he'd be number 1 probably. But anyways, Mike Tomlin, I'm about to pass him soon. Andy Reid, I'm gonna pass Andy Reid. Like, give me like 4, 5, 6 more years. 6 more years of just straight progress, and we can pass Andy Reid. Damn, look at this NFC championships. Oh my God. He has 6. I mean, but we're technically 100-0 in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put me in a Super Bowl, we're gonna win more likely than not. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. George Kittle. I traded George Kittle. Yeah, he's scary. He's a 99 overall. He didn't even regress. I'm kind of sick in my state. Oh, he got a partial PCL tear. I'm not laughing at his injury, but I'm laughing at his injury only because, like, we traded him away. Hey man, he's getting old, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hope what are we going against him again with the Dolphins? Oh, that's gonna be a crazy matchup. That's gonna be a crazy matchup. Players ready to negotiate, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. People gotta get paid. T. Higgins getting paid though. He's getting the net. Yeah, T. Higgins getting paid. 49 million. Whoa. Hey man. I'm negative 48 in the cap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hey, T. Higgins, I can guarantee you a salary for the next 4 years. Let me make a team-friendly option. Next 3 years. I'm gonna give you 9 milli. Do we got this type of money? It says negative remaining cap. You want to be here though, right? 9/11, bro. Come on. Sign for 4 years too. Why not? Damn. So I can't re-sign like most of the people I have right now. Hey, we're gonna have to restructure some deals, bro. That's why these NFL teams be on people's asses like that. Damn. Restructure his contract. DK Metcalf getting paid $58 million. That didn't, even though I restructured Lamar, I don't even think that gave me anything. Yeah, it didn't give me much. I can't even send him an offer. Fuck. Alright, well, somebody's gonna have to get sent away. From my super team, my super roster, that is. We have a ton of talent. And if I were to say who I wanted, I mean, DK would be up there, but T. Higgins does have a 99 catch. 98 now, okay. It was a 99, though. DK Metcalf, DK Metcalf is DK Metcalf. He'll catch it over everybody. He'll destroy everybody. But, you know, if I need to free up cap space, hey. I need something I need. I need tackles. So if y'all can get me some veteran defensive tackles for DK Metcalf and some draft picks, we can talk. We can talk. Because we got 2 years left. That's a solid tackle right there. But you only got one guy. If you were to give me your tackle, hold on, let me go to a team that needs a wide receiver too. Because I want to make sure I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure he goes somewhere that needs him. Matthew Freeman, please, 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 please. Yo, Matthew Freeman, give me Matthew Freeman, please. Oh, let me not be nice. Matthew Freeman and 2 picks. And 2 picks. Hold on, let me be greedy. And 3 picks. Okay. All right, you can take that one back. All right, let's do it. Too much? Oh, nah, they're trying to finesse me. Nah. I know that 2K logic. You're not going to finesse me. I'm going to at least get some picks from the backfield. Come on, man. All right. Damn. I can't do a straight up deal, though. You bugging. Yeah, come on. All right. How about this? 2029 picks. Like, you won't even realize they're gone. Come on. Damn. They won't even do it straight up? No. No. All right, we gotta free up some cap space, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So who's getting paid right now? Who's getting paid right now? Arnold? Nah, Arnold's got to stay. I'm sorry. 7 years. I'm sorry. He's locked in. Free safety? Or Darius? Nah, I can't give up my only free safety. Reed! Oh my god, if I could throw in Reed, I mean, he's a $14 million cap hit. That's a $14 million cap hit. Give me 3 picks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me all your picks. Okay, okay, okay. We can talk about it. Hey, we can definitely talk about this. Come on, come on. Let's make this work. Let's make this work. Nah, you're not gonna do this to me. Nah. That first round pick that heavy on y'all? Is that heavy? Is that heavy? Oh my god! Let me at least get a before we do this, bro. Let me at least try to get a third. Like, can you at least give me a third, bro? Like, god damn! I know Freeman's crazy. I'm literally like freeing up so much money in the cap. I mean, they're gonna get old eventually, so fuck. For Freeman, I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it, but no, it's not worth it. But like in the long run, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? All right, can we at least do a 7th and a 6th in the future? Like, come on, man. All right, we can work with that. Let's do a 6th. Let's do a 6th in the future. You just want a straight up trade, huh? Oh, you want a pick? You want a pick too? Are you trying to rob me? I'm giving you a 7th. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Goodbye, 6th pick. My future. My future's gone. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Take the 3rd pick of the draft. Just take it. No! Get a call. Alright, there's no way they can say no to this deal. It's impossible. Yeah, okay. Alright, now let's see if doing that cleared up the cap so that I can re-sign Higgins and all them people. Please? It didn't. Oh my god, I sold. Oh. Yo, can we franchise tag, bro? Yo, let me give bro the Dak Prescott treatment. Yo, can we hit bro with the franchise tag? Whatever that means. Yo, give bro a franchise tag. He's not going nowhere. Yeah, he can't go anywhere now. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. Can we hit bro with the franchise? Can we franchise this guy? Please? I can't lose him, man. I can't lose T. Higgins. I can't lose him. I just gave up so much power. And our defense, like our defense is cooked right now. Like our defense is beyond cooked.
It's week 3 of the 2026 season, and if it's in the game...
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes out to the left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Blake Groupie on to attempt a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Nicotomni's kick is good. In the open. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down. And he's able to get this down to the 36. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And in for the Dallas touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Jackson's going to throw again. Underneath there to bring it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. George Pickens, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is...
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Searches from the pocket. And a man is there to knock that away. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now they face 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
It's week 4 of the 2026 season, and the question is,
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a real solid goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Second and 6 coming up here. Baker now from the gun. This will be caught by Adams. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Trying to run it in, Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Mayfield now from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down. The play fake. Here's Mayfield. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Now the Rams trying for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. Nope. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Throw secured by George Pickens. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play fake, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So that brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. And it has been all of... Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Trying to work quickly now. 1st down, here's Lamar. He's got it! Touchdown, Dallas! Well, in a close game, they needed some... Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They send a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up. He's got it. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Trying to run with Henry. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. Mayfield to throw for it. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he has the Los Angeles. It's a win for the Cowboys. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.
Free.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have a Cowboy. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. A first down throw for Lawrence. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He fumbled the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out and the script. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the goal line and in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down. On the give, here's Henry. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Here's Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one is good. He knocks it. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Already.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he's into the end. on third down. Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Dallas first down. Again, it's Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. Now or never, they'll throw on a hit, and he has lost the football. The Cowboys have it, and he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL.